Hello and welcome back to Realm of Thrones 4.0. So we're in a tournament at the moment, mostly for this horse. I mean, well, pretty much only for this horse, because we don't really need renown at the moment. I don't know how we're doing in terms of leaderboard, so I'm kind of just doing this for the horse, as I say. However, it's obviously a pretty good idea to continue maximizing our chances of remaining on top, remaining number one in our efforts, because even though we are only gaining one renown, it is still one renown that we wouldn't have had otherwise. So it kind of makes a bit of sense, doesn't it? Anyway, we're hopefully going to be able to continue on after this, and indeed, I'm maybe, I don't know whether this is going to be a good idea or not, because let's face it, I tend to, well, sometimes jump the gun a little bit, and I'm not sure whether we can even pull it off, but I would like to declare war against Dorne. Yeah, against Dorne. Not sure if that is a good idea, because they are quite clearly very strong. But the one thing that I'm actually hoping for is that they have moved away from this territory, because let's face it, they probably have moved on, you know, maybe after their conquering of the various Valantis fiefs that they took. And so, as a result, I'm kind of hoping that maybe we can actually go in there and just swoop in, trying to take it before they can even react. But obviously, that is neither here nor there at the moment. I don't know whether we're going to be able to do it. Anyway, I've just been kind of running around, making sure that all of my things are relatively decent in terms of my you know, my, what is it now? My towns and everything, you know, just trying to make sure that they're all good. And otherwise, I guess I might as well just sell all this stuff as well. Another 25,000 for us. And, yeah, obviously I haven't really been doing any smithing or anything like that, but I basically just queued up a huge amount of different constructions that we have going on here. So if you see here, this is what we're doing right now at this place. I should probably get another marketplace, probably get the fortifications done as well. I also put a huge amount of money in the reserves here as well, because I kind of want to make sure that that is working. I don't know whether Soren is actually... No, she is not pregnant. Okay, so she is not pregnant. We're gonna... I don't know. Should I just wait here for some time and just hope, cross our fingers and hope that she actually does? Because if that happens, then I can actually place her as the governor, as quite a few people have recommended now, or should we say suggested. I think that actually sounds like a pretty cool idea. Unfortunately, the only problem with that is that she has very little in the way of charm or steward skill or anything like that that can help her with governing. So not sure if that's really going to make any difference, but it is obviously going to make a difference in terms of the culture, because as it stands, even if... there we go, Valantis has now been eliminated. That's exactly what I was kind of hoping for as well, so they don't have to, you know, potentially be a recurring problem. And, yeah, that's hopeful that, you know, it's going to be nice. You know, it's nice that that's happening. Anyway, as you can see, we have some significant, really, really good things actually happening right now. And I'm kind of... can we actually get a... can we get some pregnancy going on here? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I should probably have taken the perks that actually provide me with the bonuses to that, but I'm kind of not really wanting to do that. Please don't kill my caravan now. I would not be too pleased about that. My caravan was attacked by robber knights, but he has been attacked by them before, so very likely that he's going to be able to survive. Lys was also eliminated. Okay, that kind of makes me a bit worried. That does make me a little bit worried. Not sure how that's going to work, but okay. Anyway, yeah, it seems like this is not actually going to happen, so I'm going to just literally place her in here. There we go. Is she actually the right culture? No, she is Iron Islands culture, actually. She's not Valyrian. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we're just going to take her into our party again then. It makes no sense for me to actually keep her as the governor, because she is indeed not the person. No, she's not the right culture. So there you go. That puts paid to that then, I suppose. Even though it would have been amazing if we could have made that work, but no, unfortunately, she is not a Valyrian culture. Really, really strange that that is indeed the case, but I guess I should have known that when we proposed marrying her, to be honest. But yeah, there we go. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so we're just gonna buy a little bit of food here. This is a little bit of a problem situation, isn't it? I don't really want to take too much food from my own town, so I'm probably just gonna buy a little bit of it here, and then we'll go to. Oh yeah, Mantaris is also mine. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to place some more things in here as well, but you can see here that it's doing absolutely fine, surprisingly enough. 3 days left on this. Let's just wait for a little bit of time here and get this done. And then I'm going to be moving on, and we'll try to declare war against Dorne. We're actually just going to see the lay of the land first, obviously, because we want to make sure that we're not walking into an absolute, well, hornet's nest of absolute destruction, because it could very well be the case that we may just have some huge problems. But yeah, anyway, let's just wait here for a little bit longer, because we just want to let our loyalty go up somewhat, and then once the loyalty has reached about maybe 60, so another 2 days worth. Yeah, I think this is probably good in just a moment. There we go. And yeah, now it's at 62, so that's perfectly fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to do yet another fairgrounds. That's going to take 32 days, and then I'm just going to leave it the way it is. We already have some pretty decent things here. Escort Merchant Caravan, I'm not sure if this is automatically completed because of a bug. No, it isn't. And there we have it. Okay, that was pretty easy, wasn't it? Yes, Escort Merchant Caravan quest, super easily done. And we didn't need to do much. Let's just say that. We didn't need to do much, and that was super, super easy. All right, so apart from the fact that we're going to be taking 27 days to build this, I'd actually like to get some more workshops as well. So apart from the fact that obviously once this is done, I'm going to have to return here and actually start the construction on the other things. If I had Parade, it would obviously make a much bigger difference, but I unfortunately do not have that. So that's a little bit problematic, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to go for Foreman here, because this is actually going to provide plus 10% trebuchet accuracy during siege bombardment. That sounds perfect. And we also have the ability to get Famous Commander now, or to get Loyalty and Honor, where tier 3 plus troops in your party no longer retreat due to low morale. Now that can actually be really, really good. Also plus 30% faster non-bandit prisoner recruitment. I actually think I'm going to be taking this. I know that seems kind of weird because, let's face it, I'm not usually going to have low morale. I've actually never taken this perk ever before, but as has happened in the, recent times in this series, I've discovered a number of perks where I thought to myself, whoa, why didn't I use this before? And that's exactly what I'm thinking about this. Maybe we should do that. And then, if I get some prisoners, I can always, recruit them. And that's maybe going to be kind of cool. But the problem with that is that there is a, Oh no, that's bandit prisoners. Okay, yeah, I was kind of thinking, I was kind of hoping maybe that there would be a way for me to remove the morale penalty for converting people to my side. I'm not sure if there is actually one in the roguery tree. There is obviously one for bandits, bandit troops, but there doesn't seem to be one for regular troops. It could be that it is in the leadership tree. Ah, there we go. No morale penalty for recruiting prisoners of your faction. Well, I mean, I guess that's okay. But that's not something that I'm particularly... I'm not particularly looking for that, to be honest. I'm looking for morale penalty of every troop, right? Because that would be really massive. That impact would be significant. But yeah, well, whatever the case, we are going to head on now, and we're just going to be buying some, not these things, apparently. Just going to be selling, I'm not going to be selling anything either. Oh, well, never mind. We can just move on to Demon Gate, and we can maybe just do a little bit of an upgrade there. There is a hideout there as well. Obviously, I would like to potentially eliminate that. Maybe I should eliminate it. It is right next to my... Oh no, look at that. There's another one right there. I can't believe there are so many hideouts here. It's absolutely incredible. Yeah, there's just a hideout absolutely everywhere. Very irritating. Okay, so yeah, let's actually have a look. What am I going to do? Well, militia grounds obviously being built. You can see here that basically everything is almost tier 3 now, which is amazing. And I'm thinking we're probably just going to go for rank 3 in pretty much everything that I can get. My loyalty is still perfectly fine here as well. Just going to be continuing to increase that. There we go. And I should probably go over to this hideout and eliminate it real fast. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably just go in with my own forces, shouldn't I? I should just go in with my own forces. I mean, we have done the solo attack quite often, and we've shown that, you know, I'm actually okay. You know, I'm okay at doing it solo and everything. Ooh, wait a minute. This is a new bandit hideout that I'm not really familiar with. This is pretty cool. Let me go for a nice little headshot here. There we go. That was nice. What about another one? Ah, no, he's got a shield, so that's going to make things a little bit more complex for me now. Okay, there's a nice little hit there. Oh, wow, this is absolutely hilarious for an archer. I mean, literally, really? This is very funny, because I can literally just stand here and shoot these guys. And, well, as you could quite clearly tell, that was very simple, wasn't it? Alright, so yeah, we're just going to tell my forces just to go in here. This is the super speed mod, by the way. If you don't know it, well, there is a link in the description, and it basically works with pretty much every single Bannerlord version from what I've experienced so far, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's one of those really, really amazing quality of life improvement mods, because, let's face it, there are always those moments in battle where you think to yourself, okay, I'm easily going to win this, and I don't really want to... You know, I don't really want to spend an increased amount of time in this battle because I know that I'm going to achieve victory. Like, for example, if you're up against some bandits or some looters or something like that, and you didn't want to go in for an auto-resolve, well, there's your solution. You can very easily just use super speed, and then you can have a whale of a time, and you can just get that done real fast. And that's the kind of thing that I really like using it for. You know, and also these kinds of things where I know 100% that I'm going to be completely fine if I send my highest tier units into battle. Of course, we're probably going to be able to achieve victory against some random bandits. Oh, there's Garen as well. Garen seems to be doing a fantastic job. Look at him. He's just running around there. And it's actually quite funny because usually whenever I make a party, my companions are absolutely awful, and I'm not even joking. They are really bad, and I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe the party AI has been made slightly better, because when I've had them in the past, they've literally just gotten themselves killed. They will just get themselves killed by some random thing, and it won't even be anything amazing, you know. They won't die from some super overpowered bandit party or anything like that. No, they're just going to run into random things and get themselves caught by enemy vassals, and then that's it. Then they're dead, and that's all she wrote. But thankfully, that is not the case in this playthrough so far, at least. Garen has actually reacted exactly how you might expect him to react, and he hasn't been completely, well... I don't want to say, you know, without a brain, but no, he actually hasn't. He actually hasn't been without a brain, which is actually very nice. I like that. So yeah, anyway, we now have the opportunity to attack Dorne. As you can see, these things literally only have 245. What else do they have in here? 200. Oh, no, actually, wait a minute. 453. That is a little bit more significant. Bit problematic there. This is ours. Wait, do they have anything else? No, they don't. Oh, okay. They just have this one as well. This is obviously a castle. Let's just take a quick look. 269. All right, yeah, this is looking pretty good. Their food stocks are decent as well, which is not that nice, but we can't really do much about that. The only thing that we can do about that is literally just go in and try to... you know, try to besiege them and things like that. The only reason, in my opinion, by the way, why they have so much food is because of us. I think that, in general, the Valyrians and their faction have quite a lot of food, and I think that their trade skill is actually taking the food all the way over there. This is going to be the easiest for us to take, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to call for an army straight away. We're just going to call for an army, and then we're going to make war, and then we'll see what happens. Can I call? I can't call Daenerys. No, I can't. Oh yeah, you can't invite the ruler. Oh no, that's so sad. I've wanted to see the dragon for quite some time. Well, who knows? Maybe in the future we will be able to do that. That would be fantastic. Anyway, we're just going to recruit all of these guys. 613. And then we're just going to have to wait for quite a bit. I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to. Don't really want to attack villages if I can help it. I would like to attack a caravan because people have said attacking caravans is much easier or much less likely to give you any kind of problems. So I'm kind of hoping, but you could see here, look at how many caravans are actually coming in here from Valyria. There's a huge amount, so I can only assume that that's the reason why they have so much food. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Here's one coming in. Is this Dorne? Yes, this is Dorne. Okay, come on now. Let's do this. Are you... okay. Oh no, it's the classic, isn't it? It's the classic. Oh no, I'm gonna be not being able to, you know, provide enough food for my forces long enough, soon enough, shall we say? Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, wait a minute, please come along, Mr. Caravan person, sir. Oh no, this is not good. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, this is why I said, hey, maybe we should just attack the villagers, you know? Oh dear. I'm just looking out for the caravans. Hello. Where are you traveling? To Valasar. Oh, absolutely perfect. Okay, this is what we were waiting for this entire time. Let's see if we can... There we go. Attack. So be it. Attack. And just a nice little auto-resolve. Criminal rating has been increased, of course, as you might expect. And here we go. Alright, just going to take all the loot. And let's make our way into Valasar. And there we go. They only have 6 days worth of food, by the way. So by the time we've actually destroyed the walls, they should only have the militia available. And then we should very easily be able to go in and just completely decimate absolutely every single thing in there. Or at least hopefully. I think I'm going to do a little bit of strategic placement of our trebuchets here. I'm not just going to let them fire as soon as they are constructed, even though we probably have the advantage overall, to be honest. I mean, let's face it, we've got some pretty good engineering.
So, tell me.
I expect you to allow us... Ooh! Okay, hello. Yeah, this is actually really bad. So I'm going to be dueling him, and then we'll leave the siege straight away. Okay, he's got a spear. This is very interesting. Well, I was going to say, this is very interesting. Well, apparently not so much, because he literally just got himself murdered. I'm going to have to... I don't think I can actually beat him. Can I? Do you think I can beat him on the field of battle? I don't think so somehow. Because... I mean, we've got 57 Valentine elite warriors. We have... I can't see how many things we have, because we just have so many different troops. Oh dear. I really wish I could see what kinds of units they have apart from just this. You know what I mean? I'd love to see a much more detailed breakdown of it. Okay, hello. Yeah, I'm going to leave now, sir. Very well. When next we meet, I can't promise things will go so peacefully. Why is he consistently, Okay, this is a bug. As you can quite clearly tell. Yeah, look at that. I literally... I can't do anything. I can't leave. What? Look at that. I literally cannot leave, and the game is actually paused, so I am in an infinite loop of speaking to a vassal right now. Okay. I guess the best thing I can do is attack, and then we just have to go in. That is really bad. That is really, really bad. Okay, I guess I can get a slightly more detailed breakdown of what's going on here, at least. Oh, Dornish Vipers. What are those guys about? Dornish Vipers? Oh, they are the highest tier of infantry that they have. And they are very good at thrown weapons. Oh, no. That is really bad. Okay, so... let's do this. Let's do this. There's nothing else I can do. I tried to get away by dueling. And I would have been able to get away if the game had not just completely messed me up. Because that is exactly what happened here. Okay, so let's have a look-see here. Who is actually going to be the best at ranged? Whoa. Okay, this guy is looking pretty good. Maybe. They've all got crossbow skill. I'm not really wanting crossbow skill, guys. Oh, dear. Strong bows. I guess this guy is probably going to be the best for that. He's not on a mount either, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Alright, so let's... oh no, this is... I'm not feeling particularly confident about this, to be honest. Okay, ooh, wait. Hello there. Do you see what I see? Oh, yes, you do. Let's do this. So, yeah, we are just going to basically take all of our forces over here. This is actually a strategy that I used one time in the previous Realm of Thrones series, because I'm actually not entirely sure if this map is unique to this mod, but I know for certain that this is a mod. This is a mod. No, of course it's a mod. No, this is a map that I remember very vividly from when I was fielding a bunch of giants, and I needed to try and defend against an overwhelming amount of archers, and because giants in Realm of Thrones do not have shields, they are sitting ducks, quite literally, for archers. And so, what's the best way to defend against archers? Well, to find some cover in some way or another. And this was the best way that I could find to get cover. Now, I'm going to need to place my cavalry up here, place these guys up here as well. This is real tough situation to be in. Yeah, we're going to have to put these guys around about here. Okay, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take my cavalry. Come on, cavalry, follow me, please. Oh, dear. Hello. Hello. Oh, dear. Oh, no, this is real bad. Yeah, this is... Yeah. That's exactly the reason why I was saying, this is real bad. It is very, very bad, in fact. You know what I wanted to do, by the way? I literally wanted to take my cavalry around here. Obviously eliminate most of the camels that we could have. You know, the camel riders, eliminate most of them. And then travel all the way around, flank the archers from the side, attack them right like this, you know, right here. And then charge in behind the infantry. But obviously that's not going to work now, because apparently I'm dead. Because I am an absolute idiot, but, you know, that happens. It does happen, but I was very much hoping that we'd be able to maybe do something here. I'm going to have to retreat. I don't think we can actually do anything at this point, because if I can't command them, what am I supposed to do? So we're going to have to let 112 soldiers go, which is obviously not exactly great, but we can only hope that we can now survive. Let me try and get away. Oh, of course the save comes in now. Thanks very much. Okay, I better be moving faster than him. Let's just say that. Yes, I am moving faster than him. Okay, of course. So that's at least a saving grace. A little bit of a saving grace right there. So I can now go into Soloris here. And if they do decide to declare war, or shall we say declare a siege against us here, I'm actually feeling pretty confident about that. I don't think they will be able to do this too easily. And we may even be able to bait Daenerys into a battle. So maybe she's actually going to come along and maybe help us out. I wouldn't be adverse to that. I did lose a huge amount of influence as well, by the way. So now, yeah, now bad things are happening. She has an army, as you can see. Look at that. She has an army of over 1,000. That's absolutely insane. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to besiege this again, but I'm going to try to be a little bit more... Oh, I really hate the way the camera zooms in. That's so incredibly annoying, isn't it? They're just literally trying to get you caught. That's exactly what's happening here. Okay, so we got a Martell over here. Dorne Martell himself. There's the guy. Okay, so he's actually coming back. Oh, Daenerys is here. Oh, okay. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Dragon power is right here. Can we actually... Come on. Are you serious? You don't want to fight? Come on. You surely want to fight. Okay, wait. We've got to be careful here. Okay, we got to be careful. Can we actually get into a battle? It's unlikely. Whoa, they are so massive. This faction is so incredibly massive right now. Okay, we're going to have to be really, really careful. Oh, Daenerys is literally just murdering them. Okay, yeah, you saw that? You saw how fast that was? Okay, I want to go into a battle with her. Can we actually do that? Alright, so here we go. We actually did get her into a battle, which is absolutely amazing. Now, the only problem with this is that I'm not sure how the dragons are going to work. And the fact that we didn't really get anything too spectacular in here. You know, we've only got 383 enemies. It would have been fantastic to get that larger army in here. But if we can achieve victory this time, we should have much more free reign about where we want to go and what we want to do. So, without further ado, let's hope that we see the dragon, right? Let's hope we see it, finally, because she has been avoiding it. Oh, hello. There it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, now that's looking mighty fine. Now, let's just see if we can actually, if we can see some of the abilities that the dragon has. Apparently, it has a fire breath, and it is able to trample opponents as well and deal massive damage as a result of that. That is actually incredible. And, yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to work, so I'm going to try to support it as much as possible. I don't even know how much HP it has to be on. Oh, there's the fire breath! There's the fire breath! She's actually killing people with it! Oh, now that's nice. Oh, yeah, I love that. Okay. Can I get my own dragon? Yeah, the only way I can get that is by defeating Daenerys. Yep. But, of course, that is to be expected, of course. I mean, come on, she's the mother of dragons, you know, it is to be expected that that's the only place that you might be able to find one. However, the developers of the mod are actually looking into other ways that the player might be able to unlock dragons for themselves. So there you go, look at it. There it goes, once again, doing massive damage. I actually have no idea what the cooldown on that thing is. And I do know, however, that it does massive damage. It does massive damage, and probably will be able to kill multiple hundreds, if not more than that, enemy units. So yeah, that's very significant. I actually wonder whether Daenerys is actually capable of even, you know, being super aggressive at this point. You know, because I'm kind of hoping that maybe she is going to be. Because if she is, then this is going to be so much easier for us in general, because if she could just come over here and actually just use her fire breath on the majority of you know, archers, for example. I mean, these guys right here could use a good singeing, you know. That would be quite nice. But I don't know whether that's actually going to be a thing. She might decide to just stay back there, because, again, a dragon is a pretty large target for archers. And I don't know, again, I don't know how much HP they have or anything like that, but we've finally seen it. Yes, we've finally seen it. I am so incredibly pleased. I would love to have seen it in a little bit more action, but, you know, as I say, we don't have too many enemies in this particular engagement, so that's unfortunate, but, you know, it's good. It's good. So, yeah, otherwise we can hopefully do some more damage against these fellas. Where is Daenerys? Why are you standing back there? Are you serious? Why are you standing back there? I literally... I'd love to be able to order her to charge in, but she's obviously not going to do that. She's the ruler. She can decide what she wants to do, but... yeah, I really wish, you know, really wish I would be able to do that, because that's going to make so much difference. It really would, literally. And that's the funny thing as well. Maybe, just maybe, we need to, I don't know, maybe we need to rebel. Maybe we need to rebel, and maybe we need to, you know... attack her and try to... Oh, I don't really want to do that, to be honest. We've spent so long, you know, kind of building up our towns and making everyone like us within the faction and everything. And personally, I think that would go all to waste if we were to, you know, betray them all at this point. I think that would be really harsh. But maybe some point in the future we'll create another playthrough or something like that where we actually play as something else. Maybe we play with the Valentines or something like that. Someone relatively close by, and we declare war on Daenerys and we try to wrestle control of the dragons from her, or something along those lines, because it would be fantastic if we could actually get something going there. As you can see, however, it does seem to have some problems with the geometry of the battlefield, so if there are trees and things like that, it is going to be getting a little bit stuck, but that is of course to be expected, because the AI is not really the smartest in Bannerlord, and so, you know, they're not really going to be able to get by certain obstacles. We know that. I mean, you know, they can even get stuck under stairs and in walls and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's not even due to the dragon being so large. I mean, obviously at this point it is, but you know, there are many opportunities for the AI to get stuck in general. Anyway, we are done, and that was a pretty easy victory for us. Of course, I mean, we had so many units. And I actually wonder where that other army has gone now, because I'm kind of hoping that maybe they'll come over and maybe then we can do something to them. Maybe we can actually eliminate them or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to be taking these prisoner. Just take some more of these. I've actually run out of war mounts now. Sad. Very sad indeed. Let's just equip some people with some stuff. As you can see, well, Soren obviously needs some stuff, which is really good for her. Some nice little upgrades there. And we are then, once I get back on the, there we go, once I get back on the world map, we're going to just take a quick look at what's going on here. Okay, so we got a person here. Maybe we can actually do battle. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, they actually took Soloris from us, which is not actually bad. That is not a big deal to me at all. I really don't care about that. But there are two very strong armies running around here. I'd love to get these in a battle. I want to get Daenerys and that guy in a battle with each other. That would be fantastic. That would literally be the best thing that we could get. But I highly doubt we're going to be able to do that. Oh, she's actually besieging. So maybe there is a way. Maybe there is a way. Okay, hang on a quick second. Okay, so let me actually have a look here. Does she have... oh, she has Garen. Okay, so she has Garen in her party. I was actually hoping that I'd be able to get him, but never mind. Oh! Okay, that's actually very funny. Soloris rebels have now taken over the town from from the Dornish, which is very amusing, because that means they're now going to have to worry about a rebellion instead of anything else. And let's see where that... Okay, Valon Theris was literally just taken super easily. Let's vote for the new owner of this. They want to give this to me. No, I'm not going to be taking that. As I said before, it is... much better for me to literally just keep a hold of what I have right now, because I'm doing very well as it is. I have a lot of money. I don't really see the necessity to be greedy in this case. I have more than enough, as I say. And, you know, it's like in real life, you know, if you have a couple of million or billion, you've probably got enough, you know. Anyway, we're just going to actually make sure that we do a little bit of cohesiveness here. And maybe she's actually going to take Valasar as well. If she does take Valasar, I'm just trying to kind of escort her here. I'm not really protecting her that much, let's face it. She's probably capable of defending herself. You know, all things expected. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Make peace with Dorne. No. Are you serious? No way. No way. You're not gonna do this, are you? Are you serious? No. Oh, no. I want to say no. I want to say no to this so badly. No, we're going to just make peace straight away. Okay, yeah, that's really bad, actually. Yeah, that is actually really bad, because we could have taken Valasar super easily. We did take Volon Theris, which I think is pretty good. That's not a bad town to take. The prosperity is a bit low in comparison to Valasar, but it's okay. And the Dornish do own a number of other towns in the area as well. I think they've actually also declared war against Lys, haven't they? Yes, they did. Yeah, they actually took these towns over here from Lys. And Tyrosh as well. What about Mer? No, Mer is absolutely fine. They're still under control of themselves. But yeah, there's a huge amount of encroaching presence by the Dornish in this area. Very, very surprising. They are massive, though. Look at... Wow, they go all the way over here. Do they own Old Town? No, they of course don't own that. No, no, no. That's the reach and everything. Okay, so what about over here? Do they own this? Yes, they do. What about this? This one? Can I actually see it? Yeah, they own that as well. That is very impressive, actually. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute. Do they own the Weeping Town? No, they don't. Dragonstone owns that. Okay, yeah, that's I suppose fine. But they have stretched very far indeed. And that is a bit scary. That is actually a bit scary. Anyway, there we go. We were actually able to at least take something in our war efforts, and Daenerys finally showed us her dragon, and I am very pleased about that. Anyway, I'm just going to disband the army here. And I suppose the best thing I can do now is go back to doing some management. I'm going to go off screen for a little bit longer this time around. I didn't really spend too long in between the last episode and this episode, because I kind of wanted to get into a battle with Dorne as fast as we could, because, well, as you can quite clearly tell, they seem to be making inroads in Essos, and I'd like to try and prevent that as much as possible, even though they have actually taken this as well, which used to be a Tyroshi fief. And yeah, that is... Oh, the Vale is also encroaching in Essos too, as you can see. Okay, yeah, we're going to have some problems. We're going to have some problems here. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.